What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back from the PT channel to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 15, a little bit of 16, just general discussion about Simon, Negan, Jadis, a lot of good things in this discussion video, but obviously spoiler warning, if you're not up to date of the show, the series, or you just don't want to know this stuff, stop watching now, because we're going to talk about Episode 8:15, 8:16, and a bunch of different topics, and I don't know what you know, but we love The Walking Dead. How about you guys? Join our Walking Dead family by subscribing to the PT channel and our other channel, The Walking Dead News. It's easy, just hit the subscribe button, and I hope you do. Well, Simon is a walker. Walker Simon is strapped to the fence of the sanctuary, and that's what Negan does. You're going to work for him one way or another. You're going to have a job, whether it be on the fence, having a role like a lieutenant, a worker, some way. Negan put Simon in his place. Negan is clearly the number one. Simon was number two, and number two got beat by number one, that's for sure. Pretty cool fight. What did you think of it, guys? Did Simon deserve better? Why did Simon try to rise up against Negan still when he gave him a second chance? I thought it was pretty clever that Simon was only choked out and not killed by the brain, so he would become a walker. Pretty smart by Negan if it was by chance or just how it happened, but either way, Simon and Negan was a long time coming, especially in the early part of Season 8 to the second half of Season 8. We knew there was conflict coming around between them. Simon is gone, whether you like it or not. It kind of sucked, because Simon is pretty awesome. Stephen Ogg was a good character. The villainous role of Simon will be missed somewhat, but I'm ready for the Saviors to be done, the war to be over, and get back to previous seasons type of flow in the series of The Walking Dead, trying to survive and scavenge and not work for the Saviors. But Simon's a pretty cool character for the show. He's just for the show. He's not in the comic, and I like that about that. Simon, Jerry, Tara, Beth, Bob Stuckey, a bunch of characters on the show just for the show, and Simon was a big part of that continuing. I like that. How about you? I didn't really know Stephen Ogg before Grand Theft Auto 5. Then also this part here, great actor, great person, just a very cool dude. But Simon was clearly going against Negan still. What if he never did that? Simon, would it still be alive? Maybe, maybe not. Simon had a ploy with Dwight and his group to go against Negan still. I think that was pretty stupid because Negan gave you a second chance. Was Negan just trying to see how the plan unfolded? Or was Negan going to let you go and be safe? All is forgiven. Well, how are you going to make it right then, Negan? How is that going to be okay for you with Jadis? You were supposed to make it right. Jadis let you go. Simon, we thought, would be killed by Negan. But ultimately, he let him go. He put him in a scare tactic. He put him on his knees. And then he tapped him on the shoulder and said, all is forgiven. So what if Simon never had the plan against Negan? What would have happened with that? I'm not sure. We don't know. We didn't get there. But you can see the walkers on the wall, the fence line, and that's where Simon is. Pretty cool. Hopefully we see it again. I want to see Walker Simon. He was one of the better walkers portrayed by a main character. We had the Well Walker and Winslow and Sophia Walker and Spencer Walker and this Walker. And ultimately, not too many characters have actually turned into walkers, which is okay. But I think the Simon Walker on the fence is pretty cool. Is he going to be transported to Jadis at the Scavengers Dump landfill? Is that what is happening here? To me, I just think it's a roadblock. I think Negan sets this up. There's a clip from The Talking Dead that Negan is saying he set this roadblock up for Rick to find even more of the plan for Negan to be one step ahead of Rick. Not sure what exactly is happening here, if Negan is using these Saviors as pawns, but you can see walkers there. There's also a bucket on top of a shirt that kind of looks like the shirt that Simon might have been wearing. Was he being transported to the Scavengers for Jadis for proof? They could have taken pictures or do something, but, you know, Polaroid pictures are hard to come by unless you're Jadis. She has a supply of them, I guess, and Rick also. But Jadis will be seen in the Season 8 finale. What's going on here? Is there someone coming around? Was it a savior, like a rat or somebody showing Jadis that Simon is a walker, either transporting Walker Simon to be at the scavenger dump or pictures of some sort, because remember, Negan said, I'll make it right and I'll be back. So we'll see what happens in the Season 8 finale, guys. I'm excited for it. Season 8, episode 15 was really good, setting up a good finale, but we'll see Jadis, Negan, how it plays out. But Simon being on the fence, he could stay there and let everybody know is don't go against me, don't test me. My number 2 right there on the fence, he tested me and look where he is. Don't you do it either, you'll end up just like him. And that's why he's probably on the wall for me. But Stephen Ogg is a great, funny character. He's a little over the top at times. If you give him a follow on Instagram or Twitter, wherever he's at. I know he's on Instagram for sure. I give him a follow. It's pretty funny. But he's very charismatic and outgoing, and I'm going to miss him on the show, especially the behind-the-scenes photos and stuff, as he's pretty funny. We'll see if he comes back around, if we see Walker Simon again at the Sanctuary in season 9 after the war ends, and what happens with the Sanctuary, if Negan's alive or Dwight takes over or someone else runs the Sanctuary. I'm not sure, but what do you think of it, guys? And did Negan make it right with Jadis? He said he would. Did it happen? Hopefully we'll find out if Simon is transported one way or another, or if he stays on the wall. Did Simon deserve better? Do you think he was stupid going against Negan when Negan was clearly back? Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers to the PT channel and also the Walking Dead News channel on YouTube. Become a PTP by subscribing and being a valued member of the PT channel. We have a prize giveaway quiz coming up. To be eligible, you got to be a member of this channel and also the Walking Dead News, and the quiz will actually be on the Walking Dead News for an Amazon gift card. Stay eligible by subscribing to both channels. Thank you guys for watching and supporting me and the PT channel. And remember, guys, believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.